Okay, we're back in task 2, and I'm going to make another change to our document. It asks in the assignment to make the first 2 lines bold. So let's do that. Let's highlight the text inside the text box, and we'll click on bold in our formatting toolbar, and I'll do the exact same thing. I'm going to highlight text, click on bold, and now I have 2 lines of text that are bold. Now, I know the assignment says to do that, but it doesn't really stand out very well. Just making something bold doesn't really... It is contrast, but it's almost conflict. Did I accidentally make these 2 bold? Did I forget to do the other 4 bold? So, not only am I going to make it bold, I'm going to choose something, another font style, that maybe stands out a bit better. I recommend you do the same. We'll get into font styles a bit later, but choose something that you like. Business information in Gaudi Stout. Alright, it's a bit too big. It's leaving my text box, so I'm going to have to shrink it down a little bit to make it fit, but I think you'll find that if you do something like that, it's going to stand out a lot more. I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to go Gaudi Stout again, and I might make this one a little bit bigger. Maybe go size 14. An exploration in design and presentation. Now, it doesn't look great, but if I zoom in, you'll see that when it prints, it's probably going to look okay. If you're not happy with the font style, the Gaudi Stout, if you decided to go with that, you can always choose a different one. But it definitely stands out more than just going with bold. Okay, one of the last things it asks you to do is to insert ClipArt. On the left side of your screen, you're going to see a task pane. You might see the format publication. It might be another task pane if you click somewhere else. If I click on the top here, you'll see that format publication is actually a button. When I click on it, I see all the other task panes available to me. I'm going to click on ClipArt. Now, ClipArt is going to do an online search of Office Online. That's where a lot of these images come from. The last thing I searched for was a rooster. It actually doesn't matter what you search for. Because I'm pretending to be James Bond, maybe I'll go with a race car. And I'm going to pick something that's fun. These are maybe a bit too indie style, but just for argument's sake, I'll pick a car. I'm not really happy with that. Maybe I'll go sports car. Sports car. Go. So I'm just typing in sport. I get almost the same pictures here. So, anyways, I'll pick one, and just by clicking on it once, it's put it right onto my page, right smack dab in the middle. You're going to find that pictures bump things around. Notice when to move a picture, I just put my pointer in the middle and drag it around the page. And again, to resize, I'm going to use the corner handles. I like to use the corner handles, especially for pictures, because it won't distort them. If I use the middle, it's going to make it really long. If I use the side ones, it's going to make it even worse. So let's click undo. There's the magical undo button, and that will put it back to the way it was. Okay, so let's say I want this one item over here, maybe in front of my name, and I'm going to shrink it down a little bit so that it fits a little bit nicer. If you find that your words are, oh there we go, one of the words got bumped around there. If you find that happens to you, you can try a couple things. You can try to right click on the picture and go to Order and bring it to the front and see if that helps things. If that doesn't help, that didn't do anything for mine. I'm going to right click on the March 26, 2010 one. I can tell I've right clicked on that one because I see the handles appearing around the edge. Go to Order and send that one to the back. Well, that still isn't working, is it? Sometimes this can be a little bit finicky. I'm going to right click and go to Order, and we'll try to bring that one to the front again. And I'm going to right click on March 26 and send it to the... Well, it's just not liking me today, I guess. Well, let's try. We can always try to send this picture all the way to the back. What if we send a picture of the red car, there we go, all the way to the back. and I'm going to right click on March 26 and bring that all the way to the front. Okay, now we're in business, and we're able to move this picture in behind the other text boxes. So text boxes are in front, the green text box is in the middle, and our sports car is in the back. I'm going to hold down the right mouse button and, oops, I've got the wrong text box. It can be tricky now to get a hold of that. I'm going to cancel that. See if I can get that car. I'm able to click on it. No, I may have to move these text boxes out of the way just so I can get at the car. There we go. I'm going to hold down the right mouse button on the edge, and I'm going to drag up and copy it here. And I'm going to move that text box back again. Get to see a lot of troubleshooting in this video. Okay, I'm going to repeat this same element. I'm going to drag this corner and make the car quite a bit smaller, and I'm going to put it up here a couple times, maybe just off to the side here. I'll hold down my right mouse button again on this nice small version, and I'm going to copy it one more time. It's okay to put the car here very close and even overlapping the blue guideline. It should print. If you're not sure, you can always go to Print Preview. Print Preview will show you exactly what's going to come out of the printer. This is starting to look a little more jazzed up. Okay, so I just closed, so I'll go do that again. I'll go back into Print Preview, get to take a look what you're going to see. You can even click and zoom in a little bit. Click again and zoom back out, and then I can click Close to get out. It's looking pretty good. I think I'll click Save, and until the next time.